want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
That is kind of true. There may be something to that. You seem happy, or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Okay. That's a lot of bits. We're getting. Can I do it again? I want to do it again. I'm gonna do it again.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Perception. Existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Thanks. Nope, I already knew that. I was just enjoying myself.
Of course you were.
I'm tired of all the talking. We're leaving. Wow, okay. I was just in it for the drugs. I knew all the information beforehand. Wow, okay. Bring Felix to meet with Harlow. What? There's not a... Oh, okay. Oh, it's the Harlow landing pad. Okay. But first, I want to see what was in that cave then, since we're not going there. Oh. We got some friends here again.
Handle this.
Yeah, that's what you.
Boom.
Nice hit.
Headshot, jackass.
Nice.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Sweet! Hey, Deimos! Thank you for the raid! We're in the middle of killing some friends. Dropkick, right? Thank you, Deimos, for the raid! Welcome, welcome, everybody from Deimos' channel. Welcome! Welcome to the raiders. This is a grumpy channel here, so enjoy your stay. Wait. There we go. There we go. There we go. Exactly, Steve. Exactly. Hi, Deimos. Did you enjoy Outer Worlds? You have fun? Well, that's all there is in here? Just that... I was looking for something epic in this cave, but all I got was this abandoned drone.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all.
Having a bunch of fun with it? It's great. Just got the Groundbreaker. Nice. Oh god, it took me a whole stream to walk around Groundbreaker. Basically just talking to people. And exploring what the Groundbreaker had. It was fun though. It was fun. But yeah, this game's fun. I like it. I like it. This place is abandoned. I think you can stop.
Negative. The presence or absence of human operators does not impact this unit's assigned directive. This unit achieves perfection by fulfilling its directive.
This unit sounds like my old foreman.
Dedication is a virtue. Let's leave the automech to it.
This unit has now exhausted its available library of opinions about excavation.
What are you excavating?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
Actually, wait, how long did it take you to get to Groundbreaker? I think it took me A full stream of 8 hours to get out of the first planet. Was it something like 8 hours for you too? I think so, right? You started early today. It sure took me quite some time to get through the first city, talking to everybody in every house. Some time. Oh, you're a prospector.
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always.
And I will store you in my memory banks. Always.
Greetings, Junior Excavator.
Always. I think we're done on this. Whatever this was. I think now we can go to Harlow. Solid Monarch. Yeah. Let's go to Harlow then.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Yeah. Ellie's roasting Max. I need to see that. I need to see that again.
Hey, Max,
Yes?
you really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
I used to think that,
Oh.
but not anymore.
Then, wait, why do you sound so calm? Aren't you getting annoyed?
Yeah.
Not in the least. But I do apologize, Dr. Finhill. It sounds like I have annoyed you.
Fine, be that way.
It was more fun when he was annoyed with her talking to him. Now he's just too chill. Dude is too chill. Harlow base. Meet Felix. Vicar can stay home. Better than nature, Auntie Cleo's. Oh, this is really tiny. That's just, I guess, Felix's friend. Who the hell are you?
Hey you, looking for something?
Looking for where you got those goggles, cause I sure want some.
Where do you think you're going?
Intimidate 20. Through you, if you push me.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? Alright, go on through. Got my sights on you.
Okay. Let's see what they got in here. Armor. Hello. Pew. Pew. Oh, vending machine. Heavy ammo. Oh. Locks. Physician's lock. Memo? Crew, I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for our latest wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through ordering us to go after the wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up. Until I get answers, stay skeptical. The last entry. Pirate code. Rule number 1, Harlow's the boss. Rule number 2, fuck the board. Rule number 3, Why are you still reading, pig? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. You went looking for the rules. Why? Because life's a game to you. Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down that sense of security like it's purple-berry flavored opium. Fuck rules and fuck terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using the weapons they raised us time and time again. From the front lines of the riots to the corporate sit-ins and... Error. Document pirate code has exceeded character limit. Good talk. Good talk. Good talk. What's up?
Been ages since we had a good haul. No freighters, no job, no contracts in weeks.
Oh, he has a puppy. Yeah, puppy. He's a good puppy.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
Well, this is awkward.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He's been watching out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him. Felix is family, mister.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself.
Well then.
I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Do you want to put him through a test?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What did this Trask do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There's more to this than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
Always.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
There's something I'd like to ask you.
Let's hear it.
You said you were working on something big.
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
What makes you think you're free?
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of
You
influence
don't have
is
sky
shrinking.
here, by the way.
Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
It sounds like you've got some plan to overthrow the board.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
So you're a band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid. Some revolution.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
Let's change the subject.
Something on your mind?
I'm gonna go. Find Trask. You can be found on the Groundbreaker, okay. We're starting to run out of quests. I like that, I like that. Let's go to the Groundbreaker then. Yeah, we also have this place to visit on Groundbreaker, so we can do that. We can do that.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Again?
Felix, your apps are surely not gonna believe this. You remember that spin-off series about the mass marketeer? Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc? Ah! What if they hold hands?
This I gotta see. Thanks.
Oh, they already talked about that. Okay, off to the Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Good for us. Okay, let's take Felix and... yeah, you go. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-dum. The Halcyon Observer costs 2 bits. Where is that? There we go. Oh, it's in the bar. Okay. Wait. This? Probably closer, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
This is Halcyon News.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
What moment? Are you Rosanna Trask?
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
I'm looking for a guy by the name Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived out here, around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Oh. Show her Harlow's emblem. If you know where Trask is, you want to tell me.
That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
I guess I'm gonna intimidate? You should worry about yourself.
Hey, easy. I'm just trying to go about my day. Don't need some hired thug glaring me down. Rufus and his band of merry gun hands are hiding out in Emerald Vale.
Okay.
I swear, that's all I know.
Got a few more questions.
Not inclined to answer your questions. Not after the way you talked to me.
Charm, you're right. I was rude, and I apologize.
Yeah, all right. What else
Nice,
did you
it
need?
worked. You and Trask split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sounds similar, Felix.
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow, never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Harlow tells me Trust betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
He didn't tell you anything about Harlow?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
That's all I wanted to know. I'll leave you be.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Okay. He's in Emerald Vale. And let's report back to the doctor. I kind of want Ellie with me here, since we're going to the doctor, just in case. For extra dialogue. Things we do for extra dialogue. Felix can go. Wentworth, High Society. Didn't finish reading that.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Well, well, Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you on this
See,
side
extra
of sick bay.
dialogue, worth it.
I make it a point not to get shot.
Worth
and
it.
when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself.
It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart.
I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me.
Have it your way then. You always do. Now, about your friend here. Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Nice. You're welcome, lady. You're welcome.
Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for me. What
Maybe
can I do for you?
am. Nothing for now.
You have...
What do you sell?
Something a better...
What can we sell you? Beaver, sell that. Right, that's a new weapon we got. Science weapon. Oh, what? Fun glitch that was? Oh, handgun. I should probably test this one. Instead of a pistol. Let's go see Gladys. Let's see how Gladys is doing. Gladys is a nice lady. Hi, Gladys.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Want a charming copper
No special items. No. Is that it here? Oh dear, we only have 3 quests left here. Okay, Raptidon flank hide we can get on Emerald Vale, because we're going there. And this one, Mantiqueen City, we can get because we're going back to Monarch. Okay, we're gonna finish all the side quests in a short bit. That's cool. I like that. Okay, first Let's go to Emerald Vale. Let's finish Felix's business. Or finish, or pursue, or whatever we're gonna do. Just do it.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
Same conversations. Too bad. Bad.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Emerald Vale was Felix. So where is it? Oh, all the way there. Okay. I can't get it out of my head, damn it. Just keeps replaying over and over and over. Sup?
What is it?
I'll leave you be. How do we get there? Maybe through there? No. Oh!
Jackass,
Oh!
it's incoming!
I'm gonna keep looking for a way here.
We all in one piece?
Yes. No, well, I can't go further. Oh! Through here, I guess. Ah, there we go. Hello.
That's one down!
That's gotta hurt.
It's so beautiful to be able to one-shot them. Feels good, man. Feels good. Feels good. Save. Outlaw, outlaw.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you?
Nice
He
guess.
sent you after me.
What makes you think I work for Harlow?
Right. You just stumbled into a camp full of armed strangers because you wanted directions.
Maybe I'm lost, yeah.
How much is Harlow paying you?
I'm doing this as a favor.
A favor, huh? Let me guess. He promised you some reward in the brave new world that was to come. Said he'd make you his lieutenant if you crossed me off.
Not really, no.
Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
I would have guessed. Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
What's the worst that could happen? Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you?
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him.
Yeah, I didn't like him
I never
anyway.
betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions, it's a lie.
Oh.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Hold on, you've got some explaining to do.
Say your piece.
Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
What was Harlow doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
You're asking me to take you for your word? Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at her.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest.
I will.
I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Alright, I've heard enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not going to kill you, Trask, but I'm going to ask you for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
You're welcome. Take care. Take care. Okay, let's find that evidence. It's not on this planet? Oh, back in Harlow's base. Okay. One ring to rule them all. Oh yeah. And we got one pie to rule them all. Hey Pie, how are you? How's your Sunday been treating you? Right, here we could... It's not gonna highlight, of course it won't. We need 3 Raptidon flank hide. Okay, let's go on some Raptidon hunt. Would they be nearby here? I think they would be. Near the community center. We just need 3 hides. We can do this. We can do this. If we find the monsters. Hello? 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 Monster? No, that's people.
I smell blood!
Heads up, boss!
You're lazy, didn't kill. Oh, my companions are at it, that's fine. I'm playing too much Shadow of Mordor. This game is good now. I've been lurking here for 4 hours now. Hey, thanks for the lurking, Pie. I like my lurkers. I like my lurkers. It's a bit creepy, but what can you do? Those are the... Oh. Ado says pie, I'll make myself a Sunday pie. Nice! And hello, Ado, how's your Sunday treating you? Nice to see you again. I wonder who has killed all beings here. Can't find a single thing. If they're not here... Could be somewhere here, maybe. You're fine? Nice. Good. Went towards cigarettes. Finest cigarettes in Halcyon. Good for them, I guess. I assume I'm looking for the right monsters. I'm not even sure they are on this planet. Maybe they're also on Monarch. That could be a possibility as well. Now there's people. Oh, campfire. Hunting behavior fellow candidates. My name is Kane van Acker. I am a Spacer's Choice ethologist specializing in fauna territory. Okay. Am I looking for primals? I'm looking for raptidons, actually. Hey, zombie source, hello! Looks like you got gifted a sub here. Well, we had some people going ham in here with the gifted subs. It was good times, good times. We had some crazy support coming this way. And I'm thankful for it. Really thankful. Yeah, I don't think they're here. I guess I could just go to Monarch. Oh. Not everybody can read. Raptidons are native to Monarch. I'll show myself out. I'll show myself out. Halloween's the best holiday, right? Well, for people that celebrate it, yeah. I believe so.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Are they saying the same thing again? Because if then I'm gonna stop going to check.
You watching the Aetherwaves last night?
Oh, something new.
Halcyon Helen finally took down the chief of the Savages, with a guest appearance from none other than the Masked Marketeer.
Oh gosh, I wish you'd waited for me. I wanted to see that too.
You didn't celebrate it? Your name is Zombie Source. And you didn't celebrate Halloween. Pi says, I do not like to celebrate somebody's burning on a steak day. Fair enough. There's better things to celebrate than that. Let's go to Fallbrook landing pad.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Cool. And for that, I will take you and you. Heavy ammo. Nice. You know that about would have been on Celebrate Halloween in Netherlands, Belgium. Yep. That you don't. That you guys don't. Where do you want me to go? Oh. Okay. We will go there. Actually, we can just go here. Let's clear that cave. We're probably gonna fight a Mantic Queen for her anyway. She seemed very excited about that. And so are we. Of course we're excited to kill a Mantic Queen. That I hope we are over-leveled for. Finally. Mantisaurs. No. Need raptidons. Gonna head out. Got some homework to prepare. Hey! Thanks for stopping by, though. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day and good luck with your homework. You have a nice day, too. You have a nice day, too. I can never hit these swarms. Oh, Mantiqueen! Oh. Oh, jolly. Oh, Raptidon. Those swarms, though. Sweet.
I am.
Hammer time. There we go. And 3 Raptidon flank hides. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, damn it. Gotta have to keep looking for them then. Let's keep going. Guess let's clear out the cave and then we're gonna look for Raptidons. Maybe we find some in there anyway. I wouldn't mind if we did. Oh, we got some Raptidons here. I'm not doing any damage. And I really need to learn to reload before I do that. This one's definitely gotta give us the stuff. Let's heal our companions. Don't you dare charge at me. Don't you dare. You son of a biscuit. Ooh, loot. Kill it. There we go. There it is. That was actually... oh, wait. That thing had sweet damage on it, but I don't like plasma rifles. So I need to take down those big Raptidons. Gotcha. Okay. No, it's Mantisaur stuff now. Let's go where we're supposed to. Maybe. Caron. Let's go, Mantisaur Hive. It's gonna be fun. That's blinking. Oh yeah, I should repair. There we go. Sorry about your friend. Sorry about your friend. The Mark III helmet?
Deft hands, Cap.
Kikawabanga! Oh. That's not how I wanted to do it. I failed my jump. At least I'm not dead yet. Let's heal up. Okay. She had an interesting base here in this cave. Hey. You do you. You do you. Wait. Is that the... Is this where we're gonna have a boss fight or something? Okay. Place glance.
Well, this is the spot.
We're going for it. I should have saved. Did I save?
I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
I'm with you here. I hate that smell.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
You built all this base?
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
A teenager out here in Monarch Wilderness?
Believe me, I had my complaints.
You still haven't seen a kid or anything.
Helped us trade hides for food and materials. Negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name. 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
We were a family. I'm sorry they're gone.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another.
Aww.
Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Let's get to shooting.
Here they come!
Oh yeah, that's our boss fight place. Ooh! Yeah. And they're already dead? You have got to be kidding me. Come on, get back up.
On your left, Captain! Wish I could do that.
And we didn't even die.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them.
That's a lot of XP.
This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Of course. Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
They'll help remind you of both the good and the bad, not just the bad.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Level up! Oh, look at that. She did some fine work. She did some fine work here. And there's Wadsworth. Between Raptidons and women, he died doing what he loved, chasing tail. Oh, Rebecca Hodge. At the very least, you came back to us, in the end. Opal Obliot. One of the very few who deserved better. Jackson Hayes. His most egregious crime was having the gall to die before me. Clara Hodges, the closest thing to a sister that I ever lost. And you... shoot you. And your quest is complete. Okay, I need 3 Raptidon hides. I think I already got 1. I need more. Let's go. Some Raptidons to kill. Raptidons. I could try get some here. Maybe they're there. Maybe.
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so, and after a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to Never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come ask me, all right? I ain't gonna bite.
Okay, not here. Maybe here. Oh. No, that's a Mantic Queen, damn it. I see creepy crawly, I get happy, but it's the wrong creepy crawly. Sulfur pits. Here, I think we saw some. Or again, was that Mantic Queen stuff? Oh no, Raptidon. Where's the big one? There's the big one. First, this one.
To shred?
I'll fix you right up! Everything on this new one is like big, angry.
That's the last of them.
Yep, got the hide, and now I just need one more. One more hide, and we're good to... Oh, there it is! Sweet. Nice. Turn to Celeste. And this... I think we can go back to Harlow. And then go to Byzantium in a bit.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink.
So then I says, fine.
Same thing.
For all of it, with interest.
Nice one.
Let's go to Harlow. Go to Harlow, that was here.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him.
It's not the best choice. It's Spencer's choice. Order yours today. I would if I could. Oh, nailed it. Let me see. I have to find something in a vent. There it is. No. Wait a second. I guess it's outside? Oh no, here. Stash receipts. These receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to port authorities. Man, you sleazy bastard. Such a rebel, aren't you?
What's the word?
Lie. Show Trusk's ring, it's done. Trusk is... No, actually, Trusk had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Oh, Trusk told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yep. Show him the papers. You've been bought off. I've got the receipts.